everyone, आपकी host Dr. Aysha. You are watching me Orange Now. So I'm presenting very special program and which represent mental, spiritual, emotional health issues and problems. So you are watching me on Orange Now. So I'm your host Dr. Aysha. I'm going to describe about my lifelong journey and about my credentials. So I'm a doctor in metaphysical sciences. I have done my bachelor in psychology from Pakistan, and I have done my doctorate in metaphysical sciences from University of Sedona. And I also am a master of parapsychology, and as well as Reiki master, minister, and spiritual healer. So today I'm going to describe about my exceptional work, remarkable experiences, and lifelong journey. So how I reached that kind of level, how मैं कैसे यहाँ तक पहुँची और किस तरीके से explain my all journey, lifelong journey. So I started my journey since childhood. I am born psychic and indigo children, kind of जैसे पाकिस्तान में जैसे third world countries में पैदा होते हैं that kind of children. So we don't have that kind of exposure to explain about our own physical and mental emotional phenomena. Indigo children, special gifted children. So my journey is about that children. So how I started that journey, my journey from back home country, there is no appreciation for those children, and how I reached in first world country and I made my brand and my name Dr. Aysha, and I've done very exceptional and remarkable work over here, and I'm also enhancing all the stuff I'm going to describe today. So first of all, brief my bio. Okay, I've done my doctorate in metaphysical sciences and parapsychologist and Reiki master, minister. I have in the youth, I just when I started my journey when I was like 10 years old, I was seeing children, people are in trouble, people having a problem, they are suffering from inner, outer, and are this kind of that kind of experiences I couldn't explain at that time. So I can see things, what is going on in everybody's mind, everybody's body, soul. I can scan at that time. I started scanning from maybe 7 years old. I was 7 years old. And that's why my parents believes in me. That's why they enhance. They told me there is some kind of, especially my father. They told me you having some kind of things. It is not related with religion. So that's that special gifted children always having without any religion, without any without any restrictions, they are born with this gift. So you are one of that kind of child. So that's why I pursue my dream. I have a plan to go for further more research about that kind of children who born with the special ability and intellectualism and having an ESP in phenomenal kind of gift. So but at that time I was thinking about my having a good life, settle down with everybody having a planning to settle down, having earning money. That's why after completing my bachelor in psychology, when I was doing a bachelor in psychology, I was so much searching about psychologies, but I was only found 10% answer of my all questions. I was thinking when you go to the mental health illness and problems, you have to search, you have to emerge with some kind of more like infusional kind of subjects and more special subjects included in that stuff, then we can heal from the inside out. So that's why this program is about healing from inside out with Dr. Aysha Ali. So what I'm doing, I'm healing the people, not from the outside, not from the inside, from their inner conscious and from their soul connected with the higher mind, God mind. So after completing my bachelor in psychology, and then when I settled down, earning money, that's why I just changed my subject and I completed my MBA in marketing. And then after I just started my journey, my job, my work journey from my mobiling, because my father was a very like a very genius person. He brought the first wireless system. He was an engineer of civil engineer and have done a remarkable work in PTCL communications. So I was so interested in that subject, so that's why I started my job from Mobilink, and 1 year I was working as a executive customer services like executive, so executive officer. So after that, after my marriage, I moved in Dubai, because my plan is not to work under somebody. I just want to work freely, freelance work. I don't want to go for under anybody's instruction. So that's why I made my own company, and business consultancy firm. I want to earn money. That's how I can earn money, and then I can pursue my dream, my mission. I have planned for this, born with this mission. So that's why what I have done, I just moved in Dubai, and me and my husband was at that time had a consultancy firm, and then we earn a lot. We were dealing business, buying and selling businesses, and providing the startup business plans, and marketing, research services, feasibility reports, and management, all included in one package. We had an office in back home country, Pakistan, and over here in Canada, in India, sorry, Dubai. But after, when I landed in 2005 in Canada, I was so much immersed with this land, this lonely land. I was feel like this is the time, right time to pursue my dream, to connect with my own soul, connect with my own mission. I am born with that. I feel like there's a right time to emerge with this, and that's why I was looking for which field I have to emerge, and I provide my special, train myself to provide special like healing and treatments and therapies and methods. So I was looking, and then searching on the Google, surfing Google, and then I find out one university of Sedona in America was offering the metaphysical program. When I merged with the metaphysical word, I said, oh my God, this is I'm looking for. And that metaphysical include parapsychology, psychology, and philosophy. So when I done my bachelor in psychology, I was thinking that 10% I gain the experience and knowledge, but when I merge with metaphysical, that's the thing I'm looking for. And I have to, when I have to expert with metaphysical sciences, then I'm gonna get all the answers of my questions, and then I can heal other people, providing the best healing therapies and techniques. So that's why I've done start my doctorate in metaphysical science. It's a 5-year study. So first I have done my bachelor in metaphysics and in parapsychology, a master in parapsychology, and then pursue my doctorate in metaphysics. It's a lifelong study and journey. That's why you have to search theses, and you have to write books and all the stuff. So still learning process kind of stuff. So, but what happened during the 5-year study, I have done a tremendous experiences and training, tough training. So, and then because I just want to give the special therapy, special method, not only depend on the mental health, or I just want to include in my therapy on treatments, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical health treatments. So that's why I just have done my doctorate, as well as I have done my hypnosis certification, because including with the hypnosis, you have to give the positive and like a relaxing atmosphere. You have to create the atmosphere that kind of people can merge with your own self. The people can surrender their own self. And after that, I also get the minister diploma, because with minister diploma, I feel like they has to connect with the own soul. You have calmed down your own soul. So after that, and then as well as I am Reiki master, I train myself with the Reiki. For the Reiki, I want to see things, what is going on. The special, the Reiki is very like good to scanning all auras and chakras and everything. And meanwhile, I am trained myself at Tibetan mindfulness meditation. Because why? Because I wanna, if you're going to the deeper level, delta, beta, and omega level, automatically you're merging with your own self and with your ancestors, with your own ashkic, like a record, ancestor record, with the merging with the earth aura. So I want to see what is the actually going on, the root cause of the everybody's problem. So that's why with merging with the with the earth auras and ancestors it is scanning and diagnosing the real problem. So I have done all this stuff, and then I started my journey. So after 10 years, like intense study and intense research and everything, I completed my research and I made my website. At that time, I was thinking, what I'm doing, man? This is some kind of ESP, mindfulness technique is going on. I was thinking there is a special thing I'm doing, and nobody on this earth at feeling like go at that level. So, but I done my research, how I'm doing. I have done at that time. I was doing too much like research, and I was not only done research on mentally, physically. I also my all holy books. I study holy books and all ancient religion and all the information I can get. But after that, before 5 years ago, like 5 years ago, I started my own clinic and then offering a special therapy. It's called LTTCP therapy. I named this therapy, I'm a creator of this therapy, LTTCP therapy. This therapy means life transformation transcendental channeling process. So it's about changing your own whole life and merging with your new self. This therapy is about. So what I was doing at that time, offering the different courses about this therapy, cleansing all the 7 chakra, all through the session. Whenever people are coming to me, suppose client coming to me, and first of all, what I'm doing, I'm scanning their chakras, their 7 chakras, their mind, body, soul, where is like an X-ray, where is the actually problems. Suppose you are going to the physician, they are offering you saying, complaining about the problem. Same like I am doing. Scanning, this is called invisible, like a intuitive scanning, ESP scanning, and like a 3D movie I'm scanning and seeing where is the problem located, mental level, spiritual level, emotional level, and physical level. After that, I'm suggesting there like a 3 session or maybe sometimes 2 sessions, sometimes 1 session that you need, and then automatically I will merge you with your own self after this therapy, applying this therapy. So during this session, first of all, I'm using the hypnosis, because hypnosis is creating the atmosphere. People can surrender their self. People can feel relaxed. Sometimes I'm applying with according to the clients and patients' energies and physical surrounding and environment and like a frequency, like lighter hypnosis, medium hypnosis, and deeper hypnosis. And then after, I'm creating a metaphor, like connecting with the soul. With the soul system, I am using my metaphysical study. I've done a research and study how your soul connected with this earth, and as well as your whole, like a whole universe. So your mind is and universe. So that's how the soul needs to connect where we belong. We are, and then I'll find out we belong to the higher dimensions, higher universe. And then how I'm connecting with this soul, like a metaphysical therapy. And after, for the ministerial, like a language and frequency and energy, I'm making them calm down and surrender yourself. And then sometimes people are weeping and crying. That like a session is like I'm applying the clients. Duration is the session is only like 1.5 hour session, and they are experiencing a tremendous and very amazing phenomenal energies and phenomenal change in their mind, body, soul. And then after that, with the parapsychology, applying parapsychology phenomena, because parapsychology and phenomena, sometimes you're having a obsession, 2 kind of stuff. Sometimes people having a different kind of parapsychology, possessions, spiritual problems, and obsessions, different kind of invisible creature, because this is the world. You can attach with anything. You don't even know about that. So sometimes people having that kind of problem, but psychologists saying they are having a bipolar disorder and PTSD trauma. But sometimes you having a PTSD trauma, they are saying, oh, you have a possession. So that's why I was expert myself how to scan. Okay, he is related with the like mental health problems, and she is related with the maybe she is related with the like a parapsychological problem. So invisible study. So that's how I'm applying that studies to the clients. And after that, with my mindfulness meditation, I'm checking their like ancestors record, what kind of things they are holding on, and cutting the root cause. So I'm using 3 metaphors: past, present, and future. past inductions and suggestions I'm using, past what happened in their past. You know, suppose 10 years ago there is something with here, they hit something very bad and incident happened in their life. That's why they're having a trauma, they're having a like a bipolar disorder, and they're because their unconscious subconscious level is connected with the and SMU I'm using like a psychology. I have done my bachelor. Some unconscious subconscious level they're having a trauma. What is the trauma? I'm going to explain about you about this. Trauma is we're having a psychological point of view, having a 3 levels: conscious levels, subconscious level, unconscious level. But metaphysical point of view, we're having a 5 level: conscious level, subconscious level, unconscious level, and the inner conscious level. But between the subconscious inner conscious, there's psychic exchange bridge. So I named that bridge about after my research, and I think this is a very tiny little bit thin bridge, and they have named that bridge psychic exchange bridge. So what happened when suppose some child seeing something very bad accident in front of their murder, anything, something bad happened, seeing there in the childhood, like at 4 years old, and after that that trauma stuck in that child's mind, and after 1 or 2 years, if he is not cleansed their minds, or not even anybody can treat him by like a psychologist, and anybody, he's not going anywhere, just holding their own all trauma. And after that, what happened? After 2 or 3 years, he's having a nightmares. He's having some kind of that kind of different kind of mental issues, problems. He couldn't understand what is going on, and that trauma, because of he's holding negativity. That trauma means negativity. It's some conscious level. After 2 or 3 years, it's stored in the subconscious level. After it's not cleansed, that trauma, childhood trauma, automatically that trauma after 5 years converting to the unconscious level. You know, subconscious is what we're seeing. This a 10% is included in our system, but 90% subconscious, unconscious, like holding all the stuff we are doing every day. So 10% we are depending on the subconscious level, present moment, and 90% our mind is like a mind programming, like a computer screen. This is a screen. Conscious level is a screen, and software is a subconscious and unconscious level. If software is not cleansed, having a virus, how can you can see the screen clearly? So that's the thing is unconscious level. So we are holding all the negative traumas, all the negative things in subconscious, unconscious level. Automatically, if we're not cleansing, it's going to connecting with the inner conscious level. So what is inner conscious level? Inner conscious level is always connected with humans. Inner conscious are always connected to the higher mind, God mind, our universal mind. So why universal mind? Because this earth, I'm going to describe about this earth, what I have done after my research, after my all the work, what I diagnose, what I find out about that knowledge. Okay, this earth is made for the mammals, for the dinosaurs, animals, and we are wisdomatic soul. We are wisdomatic soul. Human are wisdomatic soul. If we'll go for the Darwin theory, they are having they are saying a million years we were animals, and suddenly in 15,000 years ago we got some kind of wisdomatic knowledge and mind and some knowledge and intellectualism. How get suddenly after 15 years, million years we are just a mammals, and then suddenly we become so much intelligent, intellectual. So that's why I'm believing the Adam and Eve theory. That's Adam and Eve special soul sended on earth, special, we are aliens, we can see ourselves, we are aliens, we are not belongs to that mammal earth. We came from the different earths. That earth don't have the body, they're having a white and supreme white energy and powerful white spectrum frequency, so you can say that. So that frequency merge with this human that mammal body, and then this mammal body becomes so intelligent. So that's how I found out. And then that when we inner conscious was that same, when we cleanse our mind, when we having a conscious level, subconscious level, unconscious level, because of merging with that earth, from coming from the universe for higher dimensions. If you are going to lower dimension, automatically you are becoming a small and like a protected with the unconscious, inner conscious frequency. All mammal, blood and everything, and there is inner conscious. Yes, this is your true self, inner conscious, infinite self. This is a true self. We connected with the higher dimension. We will belong exactly. So when that inner self will become dirty, become toxic after that negativity coming towards down over there. After that you can become a demon, and you can become people may attempting suicides after, if they are not cleansing their proper self. So they are going towards addictions, and they're becoming demons, demonic energy, and they're connected with that unearthly negative vibrational energy and all the stuff. So that's how we need to cleanse ourselves. Same thing I'm doing. I'm scanning some traumatic child coming to me, and I'm scanning and cleansing from the through hypnosis, taking them, giving them the relaxation environment, and surrendering their self, and going to the conscious level, subconscious, inner conscious level, cleansing, connecting with the higher mind, subconscious mind, where we actually belongs. So that's how I'm connecting. After that connection, they are weeping and crying, and they are just so much emerging with the higher dimensions. Mostly people couldn't emerge suddenly. They got a powerful energy. They are just surrendering. Okay, sometimes they are accepting, sometimes clients are not accepting. It's according to their own back records, what kind of soul they are, what kind of ancestors they have. So that's how I'm doing, and that phenomenal and amazing work. Nobody can do that, and I am the only one I can explain. And I'm also working with the NASA and different Canadian organizations. So I have planned to make that kind of environment, that kind of institution. I'm going to explain about the next episodes, what I planned for those people, and what I'm offering for the healing therapies and everything. Okay, so that's how I'm doing. So very nice to see you guys. Watch Orange TV. I am your host, Dr. Aysha Ali. I'm gonna bring very tremendous and very amazing kind of episodes and chapters, and you're gonna see, you're gonna feel what is actually going on in this world and in the subconscious and human minds, and how human mind connected with the earth and everything. So thank you everybody for watching, and good luck. See you next time. Thank you.